traders? It's September 25th. Got into this trade here. Got in about 80, and I'm anticipating a move. I think I'm going to put a tight stop on this one because it's getting close to that 9 o'clock hour, and I think they might do some shakeout before this thing actually continues on. But it's rallying pretty good. Um, so I gotta have to watch my levels. Um, kind of looking into this price here, maybe, but it looks like it's going up here. So we'll see. It might test this 92s or whatever. So like I said, I'm gonna put a real tight stop right now. It's at I think I'm gonna move that now. Put it at 74. So if this thing takes off, I think it's gonna sell it because it's been bids are uh, I guess it's getting lower highs here. So then again, this probably a consolidated area right here. I'll give it a good wiggle room. Certainly don't want to give it too much wiggle room. So we'll see. We'll see where this thing heads. Because right now, I mean, it's red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Not a good, not a good trading day today, and not expecting much of a move. It's Friday anyway, so I'm just gonna try to scalp this market and see if I can get anything out of it. Um, but right now, um, see what happens. I'll be back and pause this video. Back, I added another contract. I got about, I think I placed a bid out there at 80, so I'm averaging about 45.80 at the moment. Yeah, it looks like this thing is consolidating. Might roll over here pretty soon. That's why I got my stop in place just in case it does. I'm risking about 4 ticks per contract, and I think it's a decent risk reward here. So 4 contracts, 80. So you're looking about almost 20 ticks. Risking 20. I'm risking 4 to make 20. So it's pretty good to me. Um, but it's wiggling around here, and I'd hate for it to stop me out and and then go to its intended direction. So I think this is going to go up. It looks like it's willing to poke its head in there already. So I'm gonna keep holding until this thing make up its mind and go ahead and take off. So pretty good right now. Risking about four ticks, so it's about $80 right there. Actually, I'm gonna sell one right at the highs in case it makes it there. 88, 98. So yeah, I'll sell one at right at the highs. So there it is. I think it's ready to go here. Then again, I could be wrong. Excitement, excitement. So I'm looking at the bid and the offer. All that stuff's probably hidden anyways. And I'm looking at the print, what's printing. So it looks like there's some accumulation at the 85 levels. Uh, 85 is definitely accumulating. Similar to what happened yesterday at the 80. What is that? I forgot what the level was. I think 44.84 or something like that. Yesterday there was some accumulation at 44.84 or 43.84 or something like that, and it took off. So we shall see. There's another. This is what I'm afraid of right here. This level that it might get rejected there, take off and gets rejected and roll back over. So at this point, 93, 10 cents. So I think I'm gonna move my stop a little bit here and make it a 78. So right now, if this thing rolls, well, actually at this pivot low, at least set it at this low right there. So in case it double bottoms, because I was afraid that this was gonna be a lower high and it gets rejected right at that level. But it looks like, see, it close above it, so that's a good sign of potentially going up. Currently I'm at 260. I think this might go up a little bit more. Actually, let's see if I got any levels right here I gotta worry about. Looking at my hour chart, 46, 47. I think I'm good for there for now. Looks like it's going to. I'm certainly gonna move my stop to break even at this point. I mean, it has gone up to, you know, 10 cents. So I think I need to start protecting my levels there. So yeah, we got about, you got all these sellers right here waiting for you to waiting to in case it breaks out, and looks like it did. So that's one. That's good sign to the upside here. I'm going to put a break even stop there. Next level is 46.90 is what I could see, and maybe 46.47. So I'm gonna try to sell mine at 46.45. So this one took off at a good time. So we'll see. I'll just keep it for now. I'll just keep it for now. So here's my thinking when I got into this trade. Uh, so right at the open, it blasted through and started going up. It's always a bad idea to buy a breakout. So I was waiting for this to come down in price, and I'm expecting some form of consolidation, meaning, all these market makers and, the guys with the big pockets holding this, they're expecting another move, and for that reason, you know, these guys won't sit there with one contract. They'll probably sit in there with 5,000, 6,000 contracts to sell as it goes up, right? So I was waiting for this consolidation, and I was noticing that these dips here keep getting bought. So every time it dips, it goes back up, and then it'll try to sell off again. It gets purchased and then purchase and purchase. So when I saw that, I immediately got in at this candle here, 80. So my reasoning is that if I'm willing to lose 10 cents on a trade, then it has to break this down for it to prove me wrong. So I got in a little late, but I went ahead and bought. But so right now it seems to be paying off, and